force has always struck you as being of a dependable sort. A quality you feel is sorely lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new chancellor. Glitterhoof, I appoint thee as chancellor of the realm. Well, no, don't do that. Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings II Holy Fury. As always, I'm your host, J2 John Jeremy, and last we left off, we managed to wage war with the Uyghur forces once again because their ruler, Tengri Bogu, passed away. His heir, Mamurak here, not befitting of the title, we grabbed some territory from him, which we're now going to move our armies toward the next territories we want to grab, because when a Khagan dies, their Khanate has the opportunity to go independent, which several of their vassals did choose to do so. We're taking advantage of that by grabbing as much territory as we can in the meantime. Let's go ahead and continue with our campaign. We've got two of our armies making their way over to Ayakals. We've also got Kimak here that we're in a war with as well. And the question is, what do we do afterwards? That is the conundrum there. Now our cannon fodder is proving useful here as they're drawing the attention of the main armies. Meanwhile, our other forces here are making their way inwards toward people's capitals. Tekken, a preacher in the service of Khagan Timur of Ayakos, has arrived in Otuken to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. Oh yeah? Nope. I will say no to that, sir. Absolutely not. Uyghur has joined Ayakals in their war. Well, I mean, that's not really going to help them right now. We did found a new clan here in Jochid, and depending on what happens with Ayakals, we may need to found another clan or two as well in this episode. Okay, we're going to need to fight here, so let's bring over these guys here in this army. These guys are locked. Oh, Kokachin died of complication related to gout. Is that one of my commanders? I feel like that's one of my commanders. Nope. We're good. New King of Nubia. Down to the capital. Can't stop thinking about all those prisoners in my dungeon. They're at my complete mercy. No thanks. I'm okay. For some reason, the army's not going to be attacking me. Don't really know the cause. Oh, they're trying to come at me. They will not succeed. Here we go with that. Grabbed a bunch of prisoners for that. Grab some gold with that as well. We'll move on to Kimak. We'll have the Chinese honor guard do the honors of the finishing blow there. Grabbing that other territory from Ayakals. Nice, nice. Okay, we can send them a concubine in 2 years. Oh, now they're moving in. News from China. The Great Famine in China is finally over. Popular uprisings have broken out in Luoyang, and large groups of disgruntled peasants have taken up arms, led by militant monks. Trade has been halved along the Silk Road, and China will not be able to defend its tributary estates. Interesting. So now, instead of a great famine, they've got unrest. Okay, we've grabbed Kimak. Kimak immediately surrendered. Like, no hesitation whatsoever. I want that gold, though, before I accept that surrender. Now I'll accept it. Clans want more land. Yes, I figured as much. Let's see. Jochid, you can get Karkiria. That suits me just fine. We've got Ayakals here about to be done. Excellent. And let's see. Truce with you until June. Can declare a war on you. Conquest of Mancia. Brings in Bashkiria into the fray as well. I want to keep that Chinese honor guard going, so I will declare a war on you for that. And we will send this army up north. We'll probably take care of this guy as well, because that peace treaty is going to be ending soon too. I'm reading. Then we've got these two armies here. Actually, hold on. I'll send the Chinese honor guard up because I don't think I can go raiding with them. You guys go up north. You guys come over this way. And you guys are going to go ahead and go... Actually, I can't go raiding with you now either, because we're not at peace. Son of a gun. Okay. Can't declare a war on you. Can declare a war on you, but for invasions only, which don't help me. Okay. So yeah, doesn't help me. We can bring our territories, bring one of our armies back over this way to do some more raiding against the Uyghurs, probably. Do that. And then we'll have this army kind of sitting around out here on the outskirts just to get ready to raid. We'll do that. No. Yes? Yes. That's what we'll do. That's the plan. Peace for my cause. Accept. We win! Clans want more land. Hand out 3 counties now. Okay, so this would be the good time to split, I think, our clan. And which is Tarpatai. We have a new clan, Chagatayid, is now here. We're going to grant him Ayakaz and Ilek. There you go. That takes care of that. Clans are appeased now for the time being. Very good. Very good. More ransoms. There you go. We are threatening. 33% threat. Tamaluna Yanga is now known as the Frail. I've recently heard news of my daughter from her exile. She now lives in Cherison and has become a frivolous, vapid courtier, sniveling at the feet of better people. What a disappointment. Let's see. The Zoroastrian faith triumphant. The adherents of the Manichaean faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Zoroastrian believers are in the majority. I see. Well, now these guys are heretics. What does the religion look like anywhere on the map? Let's see. Tengri is pretty widespread. Manichaean's still there, though, so where's the Zoroastrian stuff? Down here, primarily, looks like. And that's more? Interesting. And Orthodox beats Iconoclast still? Yeah, still. And that's a heresy, too. Catholic is around still, although Lollardism has got some holdings there in northern England. And Fraticelli is inside of France a little bit. Something to worry about there for them. Peace treaty is expiring with Ugra, which is the last remaining Bulgar territory up north. Okay. We're doing good. Doing good. Going to ransom some more people. Ayakals formed a defensive pact opposing Jurch de Ayanga. No surprise there. As members of the Eagle Warriors, we start to better ourselves and each other. Seek out and duel the fledgling Quercy. Cool, will do. But not right now, because we're at war. We can go on a grand hunt, it looks like, when we're at peace. So, once we're next at peace, we'll go ahead and do that. What do I want to do about this? My daughter is still in the dungeon of Ugar. Can't declare a war on you. As he's growing older, I can say that Okator could use some guidance. I don't want to be stressed. Learn on your own. I have faith, you'll be fine. A son was born named Church Day. I don't know if he's going to be able to carry on the family name, though. A daughter was born named Hogan. What do I want to do with this group? I might make this one go raiding as well in the Ugar territories, because now they're limited. Jochi has formed a blood oath with Khan Kaidu of Chagatid. They're down to 3 clans now. Cause has gone independent. It might be a good idea to start raiding those territories. What's this? Ayakaz and Kimak are fighting each other, it looks like. For some reason. Even though Kimak is under my control now. Not really sure where you got that army from. Oh! Siberian Revolt. Let's see here. Gizi of Siberian Revolt. Offer to join his war to install his Kagan. Would that still make them a Western Protectorate thing or not? Oh, I cannot join his war because we have a non-aggression pact with his ruler. That's unfortunate. Because I think that would have broken the Western Protectorate hold. Son of a gun. We can break the... We can't even break the pact with him either. Can't go raiding until we're at peace. Can't be at peace until we finish this war against Chimgitura. And Bulgar. I'll do that too. Take care of both of them at once. Gotta speed this up here. Yang Zhizhong has been teaching your commander Inalchi about Chinese strategy. Inalchi gains Way of the Dragon. What's Way of the Dragon? Hold on. Inalchi, Way of the Dragon. Morale damage plus 20%, damage plus 20%. Nice! That's some good work there. I like it. Gaining some manpower. Got those 2 armies over there. That should be fine. Yeah, I think once we finish all this war, we'll do some raiding in Tibet and in Ugar. Have my guy in charge here. Obviously. Mole authorities at 75.5%. You gotta love it. Hey, Belgunete has finished his education in the ways of war, and he has attained a masterful level of knowledge. Nice. Let's see, who does he want to marry now, though? The concubine Dexu. My concubine. That's awkward. Anyway, he's got good traits. Let's see. Attractive. Bulgar. Minus 300. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, genius. The courtier. How much would that be? That'd be pretty good. Think about that for a minute. Means holding off on his kids for 10 years, though. Not such a great strategy. Unless we're absolutely sure he'll survive. But I'm not really seeing much of anything else. Gundis here is already pregnant. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go with the 6-year-old, not the Han person. Yeah, no. 6-year-old genius, where are you? There you are. Cool. Very good. Alright, Church Day. Work your magic there, bud. Ransoms. War is now done. That territory is now mine, and it will be pillaged. Now move down south and take care of the Chinkitura force. And then that'll be the end of that honor guard there. New Doge of Venice. Battle of Mansia. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Ugatai barking orders. When I searched the architect, he is nowhere to be found. The fellow soldier finally informed me he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a frozen rock, and almost disgracefully behind his troops. There you are. I've been itching for a fight. The sun is beginning to set when I meet Ugatai, my knife of the terrain ready. After he clumsily dodged one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the man attempts to cover his injured leg, but I have rarely seen so much blood. The blood is so red. Why aren't you begging for mercy? You have decided to introduce the new law to the good people of the realm, and it is your right as ruler. Now you just decide on its contents. The Turnip Act, Pants Act, the Hole in the Wall Act, the Cessation of Violence Act. Absolutely not. The Hole in the Wall Act. The new law has been written, and couriers are even now distributing it to all your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the positive effects of fresh air is known to all, and whereas the movement of the wind must not be obstructed by man-made structures. Therefore, I, Gagan Jurj Day of Otaken, decree that all homesteads throughout the realm are to have 2 holes, each no smaller than a grown peasant standing with arms outstretched and opposite walls facing each other to allow free passage of the wind. These holes are not to be covered by planks, windows, doors, or cattle. If any member of the household is known to exhibit severe flatulence, the hole shall number 3 and no less. This law will bring salvation to the realm. And we've announced an insane law. And people are trying to kill my daughter, Chotan. Actually, I don't blame them. Excellent. Captured here Bonek. Bonek, the son of a former ruler here and brother of another ruler. Ransom for 10 gold. Sacrificed. Tangri. Oh, yes. And then we're going to assault their holding here. Excellent. 91% war score. Come on down to their capital. Finish it off. The non-aggression pact between Kipchaki and Jurj has been dissolved as they no longer have marriage ties. Why? What happened to our marriage tie? Tamlin the Frail. They broke the marriage tie. Well, he lost his rebellion, and then he died. What happened to that guy? I'm curious now. Tura. History. Oh, he was just disinherited of everything. He's like, nope! And then I can't wait to see him die. Let's see that happen. That's now mine. Wow! Grabbed a bunch of people there. That gold. 100% positive war score. I'll increase and enforce my demands. I win that war. Lands one more land. Mansia tribe. I don't want to do that. Wait, what? Who is this? I don't want to settle as a tribe. Or I pillage the holding. Can I not? Apparently I can't. Absolutely not. I'm not changing that. Lands one more land. Okay. Direct vassal. Let's see. Jaga, you get sour. There you go. Takes care of that. That force should be done and go away pretty soon. Now we're back to our two main areas here. This current guy has got 1,500 troops and another 2,000 from his vassal allies, so we're good to strike out whenever against this. Why would you go that way? Go this way, please. And then with this one, we're going to send this one to... We can't attack the Western Protectorate. Let's go over here to Fergania. And then from there to Tibet. That's our plan. That's our plan. I like it. Bolgar has joined the defensive pact against us now. Let's see. Here's Sovereign title. Broke the Mansia tribe for 25 prestige, just with Lower Chief Bonyak upping them and 16 other non-nomad vassals by 15. But I don't have any other non-nomad vassals, so that won't matter. Right? That's how that works. Yes, so now I get to pillage that tribe. There we go. Now we're all good. Now it makes sense. It's like, there's got to be some reason why I need to get rid of that. Keep an eye on my two armies here. They're going to be fighting the user forces over there, so we're going to go ahead and change that now. Daughter is born. Yes, we are 33.9% threat right now. Urikanai is now known as Ironside. There's a 4,000-man Yuger force going somewhere. Where? I'm not so sure. Defending against Kagan Itak of the Carlo Kids. And defending against Ayakals and Ayakals are War of Khatun. So these guys are fighting each other. Which means it's the perfect time for conquest and raiding, I mean, yes, that. Raiding. All the raiding. I need a new commander. I just realized that. Kuna. He's joined us. He's going to join this force over here. Kuna is a brilliant strategist, a battlefield terrain master, and a marauder. They're going to sit on Fergana. Your horse has always struck you as being of a dependable sort. A quality you feel is sorely lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new chancellor. Glitterhoof, I appoint thee as chancellor of the realm. Well... No? Don't do that. Yeah, I know he doesn't like me. I mean, I think it's kind of funny that Glitterhoof is in there in the first place. Let's leave him in there and see what happens. I'm curious now. See if there's any difference there. Okay, we're in Fergana. We're not going to be able to do anything other than kind of sit on it, and hopefully we're able to take the territory. He's got almost 2,000 troops somewhere. My trusty and loyal steed Glitterhoof is likely to be the target of all manner of malicious attacks by my enemies to destabilize my rule. I could have my smiths forge him a set of armor to aid in protecting my most precious companion. Only the finest armor can protect my precious Glitterhoof. 50% chance of golden stallion armor, or 50% chance of ornate steed armor. A strong set of armor will keep him safe. It is imperative he has a basic set for protection. Glitterhoof will survive without a personal set of armor. Only the finest armor can protect my precious Glitterhoof. Oh yes. Grab prisoners, because you know why? That's why. I get to ransom people and easily pay off that armor. Absolutely. Overtour's finished education. Let's see. We need a good marriage for you as well. Let's see. Princess of Kham. I'm sure you would. Did I even look at her age? 29. It's kind of old. She's got lustful. She's also homosexual, though, so it's +5 all told. +10 now. Okay. They could have some kids. It's potential. It's a possibility. Grab some more people. Oh, what did he get? Glitterhoof got ornate steed armor. Boasting a beautiful and ornate design, this armor will keep your steeds safe. I love it. Now we're sitting on this capital now, assaulting that. Excellent. Moving on. We can't even afford to pay the ransoms on those people. He's got 3 gold. So it's hard at work. ISM as well. Rating. Alright, that's it for that. No more rating allowed there. We've got currently 1,100 grace with the dynasty. We can send another concubine. Oh, in a couple days. Good. We can send them a concubine. Maybe. It's desired by the emperor as a close relative of yours or your dynasty as adult under the age of 45. Nope, can't do that. Send him a commander. We can send him Ulug here. Courtier. 900 value. 900, and then our 1970. Let's do it. He's Medicean. Recently sent him commander, so now we're at 2070. Ask for a boon. We're gonna request an imperial marriage for Al-Chadai. We don't have any trade posts, so that's not going to work out for us. I'm going to hold on to this for now. See what happens. The Heavenly Li Heng, the Emperor Zhao Zong of the Tang Empire, has graciously accepted your gift. We will try to make use of the tribute you sent us. I aim to please. Very good. Well, we finished raiding the Uyghur forces. We're now raiding for Ghana and then making our way into Tibet. All that and more next time.